Yo, what's up, guys? Today, let's cut a yo-yo. We're back. G2 Jake, I am your host. The Warthog. No, Jake, don't cut it. It's sold out everywhere. I want one. Why are you going to cut it? Why are you fixing your hat? So the one I cut, it's not actually this one. The recording got deleted because, well, you'll see in a minute. So I wanted to talk about it. The Warthog. It's a big, oversized yo-yo. Very evenly weight distributed. Has more center weight, I would say, because we wanted this big, flat cup area for awesome anodizing, for some painting down the road, for some possibly some engravings, all kinds of things we want to do with a big cup to display our functional art. That's one of the big things that we started out doing and have continued to do. That's kind of G-squared functional art. That's something that we started and want to continue along that path. So that's why I wanted the big cup, big display. Along with that big display, I didn't want to shorten the axle because I didn't want to have stripping issues. So we were going to have way too much rim, center weight. This still has a decent amount of center weight. Not too much. It's still pretty stable. Definitely not a rim-weighted yo-yo that you're trying for if you're 100% only into competitions. This is a very fun, very flowy, agile yo-yo because it has a little bit more center weight, but not a lot because, and that's the main reason we wanted to cut this, because of the undercut. Now, the undercut doesn't have to be that deep, and as you'll see later in the video, I kind of explain it, but the further out on the yo-yo, the same size material is actually a lot more weight. Does that make sense? So if you have, I can't even go into explain it, but if you have like the same diameter of a circle, very close to the center, and then the same thickness way out here is going to be much heavier because it's actually a lot more material because you're going all the way around here instead of just very small inside. So while it is a lot thicker in the center, you don't have a ton of center weight because it's in the center, so it's actually less material. But that's why we pushed out the undercut cut, dog hair, ace hair, as far as we could. I think I'm just getting into too much detail here. I just want to make a big, flowy yo-yo. That was a lot of fun. Big cup here for awesome functional art. Sorry about that, guys. You went for a little fall. So this could be very bad. The footage might have been erased. Here's our yo-yo. Here's our yo-yo, almost cut in half. So close. So, like I said, it's still a super evenly distributed yo-yo. That groove does just cut out some weight, but with the way you designed the flat cut cup yo-yo, it still is going to have quite a bit of that center weight. But where the groove is at, it's far enough out that even though it's a smaller cut in, it was able to take out more weight than... what's the easiest way to describe this? Okay, I'll just show you the yo-yo. So here's the Warthog. As you can see, it looks like it has a ton of center weight. Really doesn't have too much. What I was trying to describe to you was, even though this is pretty thick in here, since it's so close to the center, this cut out this far, since it's further out than here, it's basically, it has a lot more weight because of how far out it is from the center. It actually is more material the further out you go. So even though a yo-yo has a thinner rim like this, it's still rim weighted because the diameter is larger on the edge, even though it looks like it's pretty close to the same thickness. You can kind of compare it here to the SF. Very, very similar. SF has a little bit more focus on that rim weight, where the Warthog will play with a little bit more focus, has a little more center weight still after the undercut. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next week's episode. See you guys next time. Same place, same time, tomorrow.